and stuff like that. Like, he'd have, like, little conversations here and there, but generally speaking, like, he was really, really great at the game. Like, I don't give a fuck if I'm good at the game or not. Like, I know I'll get kills here and there, and whatever. I don't care if I win or lose, stuff like that. So it kind of frustrates some people because, like, I don't give a fuck kind of thing. But I don't know. I just like the fact that PUBG is one of those games where I can just kind of, like, I know what I'm doing. There's not much to it, kind of thing. You can kind of just kick back and just chill. It's nice. I need to go that way. It's fun. Just have fun. Yeah. I do that with all my games, kind of thing. I don't really care if I'm winning or losing or whatever. Like, obviously there's some games, campaigns and stuff like that, narratives that you kind of have to progress in a certain way and stuff. But any game, like, if a game starts forcing me to do something that I don't want to do, or I don't want to play it that way, I just won't play the game. But PUBG, like, I like third-person perspective. I will not play like this. I hate it. Like, I don't like the concept of some arsehole just sneaking up behind me and stuff like that because they can see me and I can't see that my whole ass is poking out behind a tree. I like being able to, like, look around shit and stuff, you know? 10k hours in this game, lol. Yeah, we were going over some of my old stats earlier tonight because I decided to, like, jump into ranked, and I haven't jumped into ranked since, like, before 2020, before, like, COVID time. And I had, like, a couple hundred hours in that one season alone. And yeah, a lot of my time spent playing PUBG. A lot of my time in this game, long before I streamed, I played Avoidant, right? I liked being able to, like, get the biggest backpack and pick up as much shit as possible. And if I heard gunshots or if I heard a player, I'd run in the opposite direction. Or I'd hide in bathrooms, I'd hide in sheds, and all sorts of stuff. Like, this is open over here, so there could be somebody around. So, you know, I'd be kind of like, I played very avoidant, and I would get into, like, the top 5s, top 10s pretty frequently, but I'd never kill anybody. I've actually got a couple of pacifist wins where I've won by not killing anybody, which I like the fact that you can do that. I like the fact that it's not all about, oh, you have to absolutely dead somebody in this game to win. I like the fact that you can win just by, like, honestly out-maneuvering and out-tacticking somebody else. Like, you know, you got enough medicine or you happen to have the higher ground and they're stuck in water so they can't heal and stuff like that. Like, fun little things like that. Like, where you can, oh shit, you are up there. I don't think you saw me though, which is good. No, you saw me. Hold on, let's get you stand up. Oh shit, hold on. Maybe, hold on. Come back here, mate. What? Oh my god. I doubt that you didn't know where I was, although, to be fair, sunlight. But, anyway. So, I used to like playing, like, solo and, duos and stuff. I also had a squad and stuff that I played with as well. But, they quickly, like, lost interest in the game after a while. They wanted to do a lot of the hot drop stuff. I need to get behind a tree. They like doing all the hot drop sort of things. So, you know, when they die a lot, they got bored. And because I don't give a shit if I do or don't live, it bothered them. I'm pretty sure you're coming up here because you heard me making noise. Yeah, I could go see where you're going. But yeah, I don't know. The other thing too is my teammates would also get frustrated when I would survive into, like, I'd survive into, like, the top 5 only to die and stuff like that. And I hadn't killed anybody, but, like, it would prolong how long it took them to get into the next match, you know. And I'm just like, well, I'm having fun and there's a chance that I could win if I kill, like, you only have to kill, like, one person at the most, right? And that's the last person in the game. And you don't even have to do that, you know? That's impressive. That they would care that much. It's weird that they would care that much. Yeah, I don't know. It's back when like PUBG was like ultra popular, and like they gave a shit about like their, I don't know, their engagement time, their kill death, their game time. Like keep the gameplay time low, keep the kills high, stuff like that. Like they cared a lot about that. I just don't give a fuck. I like PUBG. Like PUBG is the game that I chose to stream first because I knew what I was doing. It's fun and easy. It's one of those ones where I can absolutely gas bag. Like I can gas bag through a lot of games, but PUBG is one of those ones where like you have time. Hello, mate. I saw you over there. You have time, right? And gas bag is in talking. A lot of talking. I don't know if that's a phrase outside of Australia, but yeah. Gas bag. Yeah. So like I talk a lot in all my streams, no matter what I'm playing. It's more my focus than whatever I'm playing. I heard that before, Lamau. That was... Is that somebody up top then? I'm Australian. It could just be localized kind of thing. I always thought it was just an old term, honestly. Now, this could have been a butterfly or it could be a person. I don't actually know. Because I heard... Well, I saw something over here. Yeah. I don't know where... Oh no, hold on. That open? Looks like that's open. Yeah, there might be somebody here after all. No, it's just closed. It's shadowy. Yeah, I don't know. I do a lot of talking and stuff, right? And obviously, like in Australia, at this hour of night and stuff like that, you don't generally see too many other Australians and stuff. But I kind of like, I sort of just play like all my games with the focus that, like, I don't know. I just don't give a shit. I really don't. I can win occasionally. I can get several kills occasionally, which honestly is great. Hello. Considering how I started playing PUBG, I started just hiding and stuff. And nowadays I'm able to mostly track people down. I'm able to win occasionally, more frequently, and stuff, you know. As long as you're having fun. Yeah. This game in pro level for OCE for a long time. Oh yeah, for Oceanic. I don't know. I had one Easter where ranked was happening. And, well, ranked was a thing, right? Hello. The buggy here. Hold on, let me go grab this. So I don't think that's right here, but this is. Yeah, one year I actually tried. And I played for like hours. I don't know what's coming down, but we're going to get to it. Or run the guy over trying. Yeah, I played for hours one year. And, like, I'm not bad. I just... Yeah. I don't know. I don't even know where you are, mate. I can't see you. I think that could be... No, that's in front of me. You are... What? Hold on. You're about as pissed off as you could be. Hold up. I got grenades. Oh. Yep, no. The other thing too is anybody that plays on Oceanic is aware of Australian lag to begin with. So, yeah. If you're expecting to win in Australia, you have to beat lag first, generally. Unless you got, like, really great internet, then, like, cool. I don't know why this keeps being really foggy when I come in. But, I get tank points, Quiet Hunter's Crest. Yeah, I had a gun on me earlier. I don't know what the fuck that was about. I played 100 ping with VPNs to see. Oh, no, I didn't play with, like, VPNs or anything like that. But, yeah, I could see that being something that would help. I don't know. Like, what was it under stats? I'm pretty sure. I haven't been playing much at the moment. I used to be playing... Alright, I won't look at that then. So I was playing PUBG every Friday on stream for like a couple of years. And so like I got my reaction time up and stuff like that, and that was great. Which is something that like I'm having a bit of fun with tonight because I'm not reacting as quickly as I should be, and something is going on with like a bit of lag, which I don't usually get, so I don't know what's going on. Like we haven't had any rain or anything like that, but I don't really care. If I happen to kill somebody and I've got lag, well, you know, good for me. And yeah, I don't know. I had, back when I started trying to play the game, I had like so many hours, so few kills and so few wins and stuff like that. But like, I don't know, I'd still place reasonably. Like, I still get into like the 20s and 30s and stuff like that, at least. They kind of cook the servers. They merge Oceanic with C. Yeah, the ping went up with VPN. Well, I haven't been getting any red, I haven't been getting any red sort of like information up the top. But I got like 160 ping at the moment. So, I mean, it's not too bad. Doesn't look like I'm losing too many packet thingies. But yeah, I don't generally look at this stuff. It's like, I'm either... Okay, so the funniest thing about PUBG is when I stream it, normally my stream is pixelated as shit. Even on the 720 output, the game is like crap. And the last couple of times I played it, it wasn't. It was actually really clear. And I was like, huh. I was watching my VOD back and I'm like, I can actually see details and shit. But usually, when I'm looking around, don't kick the glass again, sweetie. When I'm normally looking around, it takes a second to load everything, normally as I sway around. Oh, Azula just put her whole leg outside of her bed, and I'm like, as long as she doesn't stretch that this time. Because, yeah, that's, I don't want her to be accidentally kicking over my glass. I really need to put up the thing on my desk to prevent my drinks from potentially spilling over and falling into my computer at the side of my desk, so I can put my drinks back where they're supposed to be. At the moment, they're like in the dead center of my desk, and I don't want that there. But I don't have a choice. And yeah, I've occasionally, just at least once during an art stream, I've accidentally like slipped picking up a drink and like poured, like basically the whole drink's poured into the top of my computer and stuff. So yeah, I don't want to repeat at that. That's why I normally have like a little guardrail thing on the side of my desk made out of like paper plates and shit. I haven't bought any new paper plates, and I was gonna use like plastic container lids because we buy plastic takeaway container type things so that we can like store food and freezer and whatever. That way it doesn't destroy like the good plastic containers and shit. But come on, let me reload. There we go. But I don't have that many spare lids. And I don't think I could get them to stay where I want them to be, unlike the paper plates, whereas they might stick to the adhesive shit that I've got. Realistically, I should just buy, like, actual duct tape or something. I'm using, like, painter's tape. It works, but, like, barely. It barely holds onto the desk. And, yeah, I had to remove it all when I rearranged my layout. Yeah. It works. My drink bottle's enclosed so it can sit where it sits, and my other drink, as long as Azula isn't asleep, she's been getting into her bed facing the drink, so I haven't been worried about it. But yeah, tonight she's just pissy because she jumped up from the wrong way and like got told off about it. So yeah, I know, I'm just glad that I drank that earlier. Otherwise it would have been an extremely short stream. To be fair, normally when I play PUBG, can you get out the window, please? Normally when I'm playing PUBG, I normally only stream it for like 3 hours. There is a lot of shotgun in here. I might actually take that with me. I don't really greatly like the scars much anymore. They're not terrible, but they're not great. I also have a few 3x scopes. I don't really need that many, but I don't need that anymore, and I could take that with me. So yeah, we'll get this reloaded. I want to take the yellow skin off this gun. I don't like it. I keep forgetting to do so. Every time I go back into main menu, I basically like get, I kind of get thrown back into a game a lot faster than I'm expecting to. Need a helm, fam. Look, I'll find a helmet eventually. There was none in those houses, and I'm not going to go across the other houses, so I want to move off from here. I want to move further in and find a better second gun. If I can find a better one. Plus, I love the cars in this game. Okay, so when they brought in motorbikes, I spent so much time not playing the game and just like BMXing around the map with the motorbikes. It was so great. And so just watch your tail, sweetie. Well, I don't know if you remember, but the bikes were pretty cursed when they first got brought in. And you'd hit like the smallest bump on the road and you'd go flying sky high halfway across the map. And I loved it. It was so great. You remember? It was a gamble of, are you going to blow up or are you going to get launched? And when you come back down, are you going to land in a way that's going to blow up the car, the bike, or whatever, or not? And most of the time the answer was yes. But it was worth it. It was so fucking worth it. I loved it. I literally have probably, I have more hours, sorry, I got to scratch my eye. I've got more hours that I spent flying in the sky in this game than actually playing. Like, okay, so if I shut this door and get in here, this is how I used to play when I started PUBG. A lot of the game was spent going to bathroom to shed and sitting like this and listening and not really doing anything, especially if I was in areas where there was a lot of people and stuff. It's just how I played. I didn't really have, like, I had a few shooter games, but, like, I really didn't have engaging shooter games like this. Not for a long time. I need a helmet. Could I find a helmet somewhere? Anywhere? No, backpack though. Amount of times I've been ratted by players like you. What? For like people sitting in bathrooms and stuff or sheds and you like walk in and get absolutely decimated? Yeah. No, I know. I know how shameful that feeling is. The funniest part is, okay, so there was a point in time where PUBG did a thing. I don't really know what it was specifically, but like they changed the region up for like just a little while. And so for a time you could accidentally end up on like, I don't know, I guess like a Asian sort of server or something like that. I don't know which region, but it was non-English. And so I found that when I found those servers, when I ended up, oh no, put that back. When I ended up with those servers, I actually found other people played like me on those servers. And I found it was so funny because I'm like, these dirty bastards are doing exactly what I do. And it works up against like all of my like, I don't know, English region sort of speakers and stuff like that. Because like nobody, finally a helmet, nobody in their right mind in these servers would play like I was playing. And I'm like, I found it so hilarious for a while because I could pop into a door or a window or something like that. And there'd be somebody sitting exactly where I want to sit. Like over here's another spot as well. It was just really great because as long as your gun didn't peek out, as if you had like a long barrel gun, right, it would peek out. So you get like a shorter one. You get like a handgun or a scorpion or something like that. And you'd sit in there with that. And or like a UMP or something a little bit like shorter. And you just like sit in there and like get them. Or if you're in like a really great spot where you didn't have anybody, you could sit just outside here. Sorry. And what they'd do is they'd come running out this door and you'd like shoot them as soon as that door opens because they'd be stunned that somebody's sitting there. Of course, you could get sniped by somebody else in the area, but that was like pittance compared to the shock value. I also love getting up onto roofs of houses. Like I spent so much time fucking around finding out if I could get on a roof. Like this one's roofable. This one takes a little bit, but just bear with me. So you got to start over here, basically. And then you just got to not fall off and get over here. And then you can get up over here. And now you're on a roof. And now nobody's expecting you to be up on a roof. So obviously you're like a target and you get shot and stuff, but it's really great for being like, somebody thinks you're inside and then you just jump down or like, you know, shoot them and stuff. So yeah, I kind of want to move up from here. There's somebody just shooting over there. I might go run them over. I got a car, I might as well. But yeah, I spent a lot of my time getting up on roofs. Vikindi is a really good one. Vikindi has a lot of roofs that don't look like you can get on them, but you can. And I love doing that shit. Like, I'm that kind of person that played WoW and spent like half the game up seeing if I could climb mountains or other things and stuff, you know? You just see the car and vault onto it now. Yeah. Oh, hello. Might be down here. Oh, no, you're dead. Whoops. Yes. Alright. Oh, for roofs. Yeah, the other thing too is, yes, you can, like, park the car. You can, of course, park the car and, like, hey, mate. Thank you. I'll be off. You can park the car and climb up and stuff. I'm gonna just fuck off because I gotta heal myself and I need a new helmet and whatever. But, I'm not too worried about the guy with the other van. He's probably not gonna come over here, but I'm just gonna try out over here. This house, if I don't accidentally die. Where is it? There, that one. Yeah, I'll just bring myself in here and see if I can patch myself up. Yeah, interesting. I actually get quite a lot of kills with car, honestly. Especially like these days and stuff like that. I spend a fair bit of time every so often. I get bored and I'm like, oh, I'll just grab a car and go for a little roll and stuff. Like, I need a better second gun and I need another helmet. I already wrecked my helmet. Can't have nice things. But yeah, there's two guys up on the hill. There's one like up there and there's one, let's see. Where am I facing? Okay, so yeah, there's somebody up in that encampment, and then there's somebody like around here somewhere. Do you play with people or nah? No, I don't play with anybody. I play solo. Like if I'm gonna play duos or something like that, I play that with my partner. But he won't play anymore. His heart races too much when he plays PUBG. So yeah. So that kind of sucks because us as a duo, we were great. Like I'm really great at finding people and detecting them. And he's really, really good at actually like generally getting kills. For a second there, I'm like, I'm shooting you. Scout and shoot Lamau. Yeah, so in every game I ever play, I come across the enemy first. When I play something like, say, Warzone, I always find the people. I always run headfirst into the people. Not intentionally, I just do. And PUBG, I have my headsets up max volume, so I can hear footsteps and direction of... I've got a really good headset. It allows me to hear the direction bullets are coming in or past me in. So I can usually tell where something's coming from, and then as long as I've got a scope, I can normally see where the person is and find them. Whereas, like my partner's not as great at noticing because he's usually listening to something. Same game, mate. Where's your helmet? Give me that. I saw you had that. Yeah, my partner tends to listen to stuff. Oh, you got a DBS. So he doesn't tend to pick up on when an enemy's near him as much as I do. I want your grenades and shit. There's a whole bunch of stuff that you have that I want. I like the DBS and I like using sniper rifles and stuff. I went through at one point in time, I'm just going to take that because why not? I went through a point in time where I tried out different guns. I literally just, every time I loaded into a PUBG stream, I set it as like, I have to play with only this gun and that gun. and that's all I can play with that whole game. And I either succeed or I don't, you know. And after a while, I found that there was a few guns that I really, really liked. And yeah, I kind of started doing better with them. I don't really need this much health, but I might. I need more ammo for that, honestly. I don't really need, I guess, I don't think it will go to 6 times distance range, but we'll find out, which will allow me to leave the 3 times behind. And I just want the grenade, if I can take it. I'll leave like, actually no, leave the BZ grenade behind. I'd rather that grenade. Somebody's rolling around. All right, well, my car's pretty well fucked, you know. And that guy, where are you going, mate? Is this still on single fire? Yeah, it was. All right, well, I kind of got to go heal up and then I can go for a walk. Because I think, yeah, I should grab the car and go back around, actually. That'll be smarter. Oh, you got a bike. Well, hello. I'm not a huge fan of the dirt bikes. It's loud as shit. But let's try not to die. No promises. I think it's control and space. From memory. I can get kills on this, but I mostly just drive up trees. Yep. No, I remember. Hi, mate. So there's a guy up here. I'm not sure where. There's a guy coming up there. He might be down here, actually. Whee! I love bikes so much. I really do. I die on them a lot, but it's so worth it. There's a normal bike back there, actually. I'd probably do better with that, but the dirt bike's faster. I'm hearing some battling up here. Could you imagine if I had have hit somebody doing that? I don't see where they are, though. Oh, man. Oh, there's a buggy behind me. Alright, well, let's take you up here. Because I know there's 2 people up here. And you don't. So let's see if I was going to say, let's see if I can goad the guy with the buggy into coming up here. There's a flying vehicle coming over the top of me at the moment. Ah, it's fine. I love flying around with bikes. I generally say that, like, usually as soon as I grab a bike, I'm gonna die. Even if I have good shit, it's always a gamble because I want to play with the bike. I always want to play with the bike, but I know that I'm probably gonna die playing with it. So, yeah. It's higher than 50% odds that I'm gonna die doing it. The fact that, like, I hadn't played it for a while and I didn't immediately just flip and die isn't too bad. I remembered my controls for, like, keeping it safe. I have a few of these things now. Last time I wanted to look at this. You can craft it. Okay, I thought I got a thing for that and I don't have any keys. Workshop, regular crafting. What did I get? It's a bike gaming. Good night. Hope you have a good rest of your stream. Peace. No worries. I'm pretty much about to finish stream anyway because it's 1. I normally only stream PUBG for like 3 hours. But it was lovely talking to you. I'll catch you next time. I'll catch you